Hello! Oh, wait, let me look this over. Hello! Welcome to the final installment of the Celeriac series, ending off with the Hero moveset. We've done Prime, we've done Bloodless, now we're on Hero. I will be doing a bonus episode, which is going to be like a bunch of revamps, and yeah. So, I say a bunch of revamps. It'll be a bunch of revamps and just general tweaks to the other movesets. But yeah, let's just jump right in. So as you can see with Hero React, I've got a Omnitrix here, and my katana's on my back now. So Hero React 3 M1s. I haven't loaded all the assets in, so sorry if things are a bit delayed. The final M1 for Hero React right now has a 50-50 chance to Black Flash. As you can see, it's a normal punch. If I do it again, Black Flash, boom. You might have also noticed Hero React has a run speed increase compared to everyone else. The R special activates the Omnitrix on their arm, allows you to press each one of these moves to turn into aliens. As you can see, the aliens are listed below. But what isn't listed is that some aliens will jump straight to their ultimate forms. So you have Ultimate Big Chill, which I did a unique design for. Ultimate Humongous. We just have Fasttrack. And then the laziest model out of these three, Chameleon. Ooh, spooky. Invisible guy. For now, we're going to just stick to the base moveset. So yeah, I've already gone over the M1s. No unique dashes, because this just uses Now Year as a base, and I couldn't think of anything creative compared to the other two. First ability is using your Zanpakuto Kagami.
Scatter.
Kagami's ability is to replicate other Zanpakuto abilities. So, as you can see, you replicate Senbon Sakura, and then it does an AoE slash. During that, you have iframes, doesn't do much damage. Next move, Getsuga Tensho. As you can see, it's just a regular Getsuga. Nothing special, really. Third move is Copy Technique. This is always just going to be a base JJS move. As you can see, it's Lapse Blue, because they have they're copying Lapse Blue from the Limitless technique. Fourth move is a counter, which I'm going to need two different types of dummies to demonstrate with. So, it works on explosions and projectiles, as you just saw. It deflected the projectile. But if you try to use this spell, Katigo, if you try to use it on a melee attack, you will just get punished. It does not work on melee attacks. The utility ability on base form is a Sonic Glove. You summon the little glove, and it works like a Sonic Screwdriver from Doctor Who. As you can see, it actually has Sonic variables. This is the tag, if you want to use it. Ooh. Now, I should get into the ultimate move gimmicks. So in base form, when you're at 50%, this is basically the same for most transformations. You fire a quick little Sero. Shit, let me just get myself in for Awakening, because there's no, like, proper Awakening. Alright, full Awakening. You activate Bankai and use Getsuga Jujusho. Fuck, how am I gonna drain Awakening? I don't have any moves that drain Awakening in this form. What do I do? There we go. But yeah, you fire a Sero Skiros at 50%, and as you just saw, gets a Gajuja Show and Bankai. And that does it for the base form. Next up, Swampfire. These are the M1s. Last M1 still has the Black Flash gimmick for Swampfire. Swampfire's first move is that Hanami move. I actually forgot. Ranged move, you fire 2 fireballs. Originally they were supposed to track, but I forgot to do that. That will probably be added in the Redux. Which, don't worry, all the Redux movesets will... Well, I say that 2 of the Redux movesets will be pretty much the exact same. The third one is getting a complete revamp. Copy technique... What is the copy technique on this one? Oh, it's that, Hanami move. Yeah, originally it was the Root Swarm ability, but because as of the time of me recording this, Tizzy recently did an update and reworked Hanami again for the 100th time. That no longer exists, so this is the best you're gonna get. What's next? The defense ability is Regeneration. This passively heals slowly, but you are fully susceptible to damage. If you hold it down fully, you get this little increased heal, which heals you to full, I'm pretty sure, and gives you iframes. You still can't attack during this, so... But then once it's over, the regeneration is finished. The utility move, do a little fire blast and stop flying for a few seconds. Yes, I'm aware I used a heat blast sound effect, but heat blast sucks compared to Swampfire. Yes, I'm pushing this agenda. You still have Sero as your 50%. Whoa, did I walk whilst doing that? I shouldn't have been able to do that. That's a bug that's gotta be fixed. The true ult is, okay, something's not right. Why am I able to move? And why am I able to turn? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, full blast ult does high damage, damage over time as well. That does it for Swampfire. Fasttrack! I love what I did with Fasttrack. I think this is probably the most fun alien. I will say, epilepsy warning, this moveset is not nice if you have epilepsy, I assume. So, fucking... maybe don't use maybe don't use Fasttrack if you have epilepsy. But yeah. So, Fasttrack's M1s have filled the projection bar up by 50% at the final M1. First move is this Naoya one. Third move being the decisive strikes. May as well just kill the dummy and get a new one. Anyways, next on the list is the ranged ability. You quickly teleport to the opponent, or run super fast if you want a realistic betrayal, leaving a little after image. And then you just it always instantly frames. If the opponent is blocking, however, this move punishes you with projection meter. And I also want to point out, if you have projection meter, you can use it to clear projection meter. Which makes this moveset better than Naoya, because you can actually clear projection meter. The counter is a cute little one. That's wrong dummy. Bullet dummy, that is. Okay, so you do like a little wait and then teleport will jump up, dash to him, kick him, and then you do like a little volley afterwards because you're so fast. The utility ability is the Stash, which, as you can see, drains Awakening to increase your speed. It's meant to be a way to like not to disencourage runners. It does also whatchamacallit. It is also counterable and is 360 blockable, so it's not a good offensive move if you try to use it. But it is the Awakening. You activate your super form. I call this super form Thunderclap. That's my personal name for it. But it buffs your damage, making you really strong. Because I love this alien. It doesn't make you any faster. If you get Awakening again and do it, it's just always going to be the Shadow regardless. And then once the form's burned out, I'll show you the gimmick. I just gotta wait for the form to run out. Because this is the only ability that buffs damage. And as you can see now, the form's run out. If I try and ult again, it's just gonna be Seto. Because you have a, I believe, 2-minute burnout from using that form again. Because it's not really that difficult to get Awakening with this moveset, I think. So I made it 2 minutes. I might increase it to like 5, but also like the odds of you getting Awakening twice in life is very low. Just in general. Next alien, Big Chill. 50%, still Seto. Big Chill's M1s, you do a bite. It's literally just crushing jaws at the end, but I thought it fit the moveset. The melee move, you use Kagami to mimic Sode no Shirayuki. This freezes the opponent for 10 seconds. As you can see. I should go over the copy technique now, I guess. It's Mass Breaker. Ranged attack, you do Frost Breath. As you can see, because it's Ultimate Big Chill, it does the burn and then freezes them. Also lasts 10 seconds. Where's the bullet dummy? There they are. And then the counter, you phase through them and freeze them, also lasts 10 seconds. Utility move, you start flying. This is faster than Swampfire, can be held forever. When you hold it for long enough, as you saw, you get a speed boost, but also it drains your mode whilst you use the speed boost, and also has a longer cooldown. The ultimate move, if I remember correctly, is Bankai again. Bankai. This time mimicking Daigo and Hyurin Maru, and then you freeze everyone caught within its radius. There is a funny bug which I've never patched. Oh right, it lasts 60 seconds, I forgot about that. Yeah, the freeze on Bankai, much longer than others. But there's a bug where if you have your wings out and then get hit, you can keep your wings out. So if you want to be in the wings model instead of the cloaked, you can do that. It also is kind of a feature because it clears with every transformation. Anyways, Humongous. Humongous's M1's slow but block break is also the only one to ragdoll at the end of an M1. The first move is literally just Earthquake. A lot of Humongous's moves. Oh, actually, no. a lot of them were going to be reused, but they were in the end. We got Reversal Red for Copy Technique. Always going to be the R variant, so be careful. Ranged attack is the Missile Hands, which explode upon contact or something. It's very satisfying to use. You get multiple charges of it before it goes on cooldown. What was it? Defense ability. Yes, I'm aware the glow outline looks a little weird because it's not the model, but whatever. Whilst you're glowing, you get iframes, so you could just tank everything. Because I wanted this guy to feel like a fucking unit. And then the utility ability, you scream, and it does damage over time. But it also debuffs them so they can't do... Actually, it might just be a damage nerf. Let me check. Yes, I did unironically call it Hue in the code. How? Yeah, it's just a damage nerf for 10 seconds. So, yeah. The ultimate move is actually replacing this arrow. For 50% of mode, you can fire a hollow purple, making Hue probably the strongest alien. Now for the final alien, Chameleon, which, yes, I'm aware this model is not great. I think one of the things that will probably come from a redux is a full-on remodel to make him fit in better. But I'm also tempted to just leave it be because I'm lazy. Maybe give him a tail, but still. Anyways, as for M1s, these are the M1s on Chameleon. No special gimmick with the M1s. The melee ability is a 3-hit combo. The last hit is unblockable, I think, and inflicts poison. Because a little forgettable fact about this alien is that they are poisonous, although it is usually with their tail stinger. In this case, I did it with their fists, or claws, I guess, because they do have claws. I just didn't model those. I will add M1 VFX in future, by the way. By the time you're watching this, they probably exist, so... as for the ranged ability, you use your Osmosian powers with your Omnitrix to temporarily use Opticoid DNA, or iGuy DNA, to fire a chest beam. Has a 50% chance to freeze, or send them flying. The freezing only lasts 5 seconds, so it's not as powerful as Big Joe. Copy technique, it's literally just idle transfiguration. The defense ability... Oh, what's the defense ability again? I remember. You use your Hyero, because I don't think I mentioned it, but the Celeriac is part Aranka. But you use your Hyero to tank an attack, which is why I put that funny animation in. And then you strike and poison the target. In fact, let me do it again, and then everything will be loaded properly. I love that animation. Anyways, the utility, you go invisible. And whilst invisible, I don't know if it's working or not, but you get a damage debuff, and you also, whatchamacallit, take increased damage. So if I should have kept the attacking dummy, but if I get hit by like reserve balls here, as you can see, I'm losing quite a bit of health. I haven't gone over every alien's passive. Oh yeah, right, our special will automatically make you visible. I guess I'll do every alien's passive now. This is not really well structured. But, You get increased run speed and slightly increased jump height as Chameleon. Fasttrack, it should be pretty obvious. Increased run speed. Big Chill, your run speed's the same, but you get increased jump height with him. Very nice. Swampfire, you actually get decreased run speed, but you also get health back. You get like bonus health. And Humongous, you have no run speed benefits, but well, you get run speed nerfs, but you also have increased hurtbox and more HP, I think. I can't remember. Oh wait, Chameleon's Awakening, I never showed that. Chameleon still has Zero, but his Awakening is Auto level 90. Little quick one-shot move. If you whiff it, you get refunded 75% of Awakening. Now, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. There is a hidden transformation that you can only find if you A, figure it out, or B, watch this video because I'm gonna tell you. This is more or less just like a cute little Easter egg transformation. There's nothing more to them than that. But if you prime the Omnitrix and then awaken, it'll drain your awakening bar, but since I have Infinite Awakening, it didn't. It'll drain your awakening bar and give you a key. Now you may be wondering, what does that key do? It unlocks the new alien, which you transform into when you have full awakening and you do the transformation. You can do this as any form, by the way. You prime the Omnitrix, and then you awaken again. Yeah, we got Alien X. Alien X has the run speed from Fasttrack. Might be faster, actually. I can't remember. Big Chill's jump height, and HP from Humongous. You can turn back from him, by the way, by just doing the Awakening. And you get to keep the key. All of the moves are just base JJS ones, because again, Alien X is just supposed to be a cute little reference. Not reference, but like Easter egg. The M ones are just the base ones, however, Alien X will always Black Flash, as opposed to the RNG. Range attack is Hollow Purple, but much faster, as you can see. The defense is Head Splitter. Utility is just the flying from Big Chill, but already boosted, so you are already flying faster. The copy technique is a I-framed, much faster domain, and then if you press Awakening again, which you don't need any Awakening bar to do this, but if you press it again, you will kill them, de-transform, and then you lose the key, and you have to get the key again. But yeah, that does it for Hero React. Thank you for watching, presumably, all 3 installments of this series. Again, I will be doing a 4th installment with a bunch of revamps and changes, and I want to do it as one giant video for all 3 of the movesets, because I think it would be a lot easier to handle. But yeah, thank you for watching the series. I really appreciate the people who have taken their time of day to look at, to put it bluntly, my cringe OC and their moves. If you ever feel like trying to adapt this moveset, well, number 1, tell me in the description, because I'd love to see how you handle it. And number 2, put your Discord there as well, because I'd love to talk to you about details that I've not included that you could include as well. Like, for example, this version of Celeriac also has the breathing styles from Demon Slayer, specifically Water, Mist, Thunder, and the Hinokami Kagura. I know that doesn't make any sense. My OC, my rules type deal. But yeah, I haven't included even one of those breathing styles on this moveset, and I figure it'd be cool to see that if someone ever feels like adapting these for themselves. But again, if you feel like adapting these, please let me know. I'd love to talk, like, give you inputs on it, with how I see these OCs. I shouldn't call them characters, because, man, they're hardly a character. But, yeah, I would love to try and, not guide, but say, like, oh, you could add this here. The Redux of Primariac is like a full-on revamp, and I'm including way more, like, gimmicks to them than they had originally. I did realize after finishing the draft I accidentally got rid of something I included in their moveset, but also, like, dog, no one's gonna miss Hellspin Overdrive. Nobody cared for that move. Or whatever I called it, Inferno Spin Overdrive, whatever it was. But yeah, thank you again for watching this series. There will be a part 4 to go over the revamps. And yeah, that'll be it. See you later.